So now guys, join me Wilson 92 and Paul Tenrio for a brand new foreign food product as I get it out of the fridge, guys.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We do not read from a script. We buy these products ourselves, unlike most YouTubers who are sponsored. We rate the packaging and content both out of 10. What do we have today?
And we are doing a dry and a wet sample today as well, with Shandy on standby.
And what does that mean, dry and a wet sample?
So, a dry sample, we have the product without a drink, a wet sample with a drink.
Because most YouTubers read from a script, we stand out.
Although it may not be necessary, as it is a chocolate product, guys.
Mmm. Ooh, Lind.
Check that out. Lind. Excellent. That's what we're doing. Chasing excellence.
Well, he did have an encounter this morning as I drove him to the hairdressers. So it could be paying off for him there.
Dark orange chocolate.
Although I do find the white background quite bland and boring though.
So as you can see here, guys, Master Swiss chocolatier. So this is a Swiss brand.
Is it still a Swiss brand?
I believe so, although it doesn't indicate on the address, but obviously it says Swiss. Yeah.
Unless the Americans at Mondelez have taken over.
I don't think they have, because it says distributed in Dublin.
Yeah, because that's where they'll have the EU headquarters, won't they? So it's still a Swiss brand.
And it's still in date.
So I'm not going to be food poisoned.
No, but not too detailed, isn't nutritional information?
Actually, I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
But what they could do is they could indicate each square.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable amount of nutritional information with a little bit of information there as well.
And I love the background information there as well. How simple is that? With a...
So in this case, I feel like a white background works very well with the gold lettering and the diagram there. I'm going to award this a 9 out of 10.
I love that diagram. How enticing does that look? Of course, Lindt in gold letters, very professional marketing. But I'm going to award it an 8 out of 10 because the white background is quite bland. But that section is sexy and very...
So some disagreements there, because I feel like this is powerful marketing being white there.
Question everyone. But then again, if you're going to try this product yourself, folks, wherever you're based in the world, you may differ from V. Wilson and Polton Real. We are all unique. ASMR time.
Nice silver packaging.
Silver with a piece of gold, folks.
How about that, guys?
And Lindt is actually branded on the packet, isn't it? Oh, wow. Look at each square, folks.
Have a look at that.
So Lindt is actually imprinted on the squares there.
So you can have those, Bolton Real.
Those for me, thank you, sir.
So I'll break it. So this is my dry segment here. As you can see, lined with diagonal lines.
Is this dark chocolate? Yes, it is, isn't it?
Dark orange.
So let me know whether it's rich in flavour. And it smells very rich, folks, as I smell each segment.
Definitely tastes the orange.
Is it rich? Is the orange strong? Fairly crunchy or...
Manageable. Master chocolatier still.
That's what they're best known for, isn't it? Master Swiss chocolatier.
But now it's time for a wet sample.
Since 1845, folks, so they've got a moat, quite literally, a long previous track record. And it's no surprise. So does that make a difference with the drink or the shandy? Be responsible with alcohol, folks.
I don't think it does, you know.
But you can actually see a piece of the segment there.
With it already being topped in, yeah? So a dry and a wet sample, I'm giving them a 9.
So is that a dry and a wet sample? So it makes no difference then,
Not
does
for
it?
me. Well, with being chocolate, it's already easy to digest, so I don't think it made too much of a difference personally.
So with a 9 out of 10, is there room for improvement still? Otherwise, you could have
Maybe enhance the flavour a little bit more, although it is already quite rich.
Because we've never awarded a 10, have we? So there must still be room for improvement because we're not sponsored like most YouTubers.
But this is top tier. So let's go to a real sample it now.
Now, as you can see, folks, on each segment, Lindt is actually imprinted. This is really professional. And Lindt is such a previous track professional brand since 1845 because it's a very professional global brand.
Here we go, guys.
Does it have a note? Yes, I do.
I'm going to dig deep into my samples now. Give it a go yourself, guys. This is top tier brand. And orange is very noticeable, I feel like.
I've missed a point here, folks. With almonds. That explains why it's crunchy. I've never really sampled almonds in chocolate before. Normally it's hazelnut or just plain milk chocolate, but I can't taste the almonds as such, although it does make the product quite crunchy. But the orange is very noticeable though, and it's very rich in flavour. Quite a little bit too crunchy, I would say. That's why I talk about there's still room for improvement. But nevertheless, the orange and the almonds are very noticeable. And it's a nice combination, actually. So to summarise your point of view, V. Wilson. So that was my dry sample, wet sample.
Now, I don't think it made any difference for me personally. It might make it less crunchy.
Now, how many Lindt products have we already sampled now?
This is probably the third, I believe. And then we do have another Lindt product in the pipeline, so stay tuned for that, guys.
Shall we tease the audience?
So this will be for a future segment, guys, so stay tuned on our channels. If you're enjoying foreign food products.
Intense dark.
So stay tuned.
I love that emphasis, intense dark.
70%.
Cocoa. So, although this is not financial advice, if you were looking to buy shares in Lindt, do you think Lindt has a competitive advantage over other brands?
Well, they definitely stand out in the chocolate department, with them being masters in the craft.
Since 1845 as well, so even if prices go up, like they are around the world with inflation, people will still pay for Lindt.
So would you say it made any difference for you, a wet sample?
No, I don't think it does actually. It makes it does make it more smooth to digest, I suppose.
That's about it really for me.
But because it's a good quality product, it's not actually that chewy in the first
It's
place.
not, I personally don't think it made any difference for me.
So with cheaper crap brands, it does make a difference. But because Lindt is excellent with a dry sample, I don't think it does make a difference. Nevertheless, 8.5 for me, folks. Very reasonable. The almonds could be enhanced though a little bit. The orange is very strong, no complaints there. But it could be less crunchy, perhaps more almonds, and the white background could be
You can
improved.
see the almonds here.
That's what I noticed before when you broke the segments off. So that does make sense here, folks. I mean, how? Almonds are 7% almonds, so perhaps it could be enhanced a little bit.
Maybe to at least 10% maybe.
But you may disagree. If this product is available to you around the world, you may agree or disagree. It's all about you. So I think we've summarised that, haven't we?
That's it.
You've now got a teaser of what's to come next.
So stay tuned, guys.
Yo!